Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. I hope you all are fine and doing well. Today we are going to start our new lesson, new unit, unit number 7. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops. So this is the topic. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops. So this is the topic of unit 7, and in this lecture we are going to cover conversation, vocabulary parts, and reading and comprehension portion. So let's start our lesson with the conversation. Unit number 7. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrop. Look at this topic. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops. Do you remember the conditional sentences? Oh, these are the conditional sentence. This is the third conditional sentence. We have already read about the third conditional sentence. Okay, now look at the conversation. Jake. Hi Tom, I haven't seen you lately. If you weren't my cousin, I would have forgotten your name. Tom. Don't be silly. It's just that I have been so busy with my new job. Jake. Job? What job? It's been too long since I have seen you. I find it hard to catch up. Tom. I have been working with my dad. I am helping him paint the house. Jake. I wasn't aware that you could paint. I couldn't previously, but my dad taught me how to paint. He even gave me advice of color combination. Jake. I wish I could help you paint. Tom. Well, why not? Come and join us. It's going to be lots of fun. Jake inside Tom's house. Wow, look at the paint colors. I love your blue background color. It makes the stencils stand out. Tom, yeah, I choose that color. It goes well with the cream colored couches. Jake, if I had your ability to paint, I would be painting all the houses of the neighborhood. You are a natural. Tom, you flatter me, Jake. Is that you? Thank you. Jake, it's true. Look at the colors. I would have to learn how to paint like that. Tom, now is your chance. Let's begin. Giving Jake a paintbrush. We are going to paint the borders of the windows now. Dip the brush in the paint and paint careful strokes with it. Just like I am doing. Jake, you sure make it look easy. Here I go. Okay, this is the conversation between two friends, two cousins about the job of painting the house. Okay, Jake, Jake, and Tom. Jake said to Tom that hello, hi, and I haven't seen you lately. I haven't seen you for a long time. If you were not my cousin, then I would have been forgetting your name. Then Tom said that don't be silly. It's just that I have been busy for a long time with my new job. Tom said that he is busy with his new job, and Jake would be surprised. What job? And Jake said that it's been long time that we haven't catch up with each other. Then Tom said that I have been working with my dad, and he said that he is helping him paint the house. And Jake said that I wasn't aware that you are able to paint. Tom said that I couldn't be able previously, but now my dad taught me how to paint, and he could give me an advice about the color combination. Then Jake said that, oh, I wish I could help you paint. Then Tom said, well, why not? You can come us and join us. It's going to be lot of fun. Jake, okay. Now Jake and Tom go inside of the house. And when Jake saw the paint colors, he said that, wow, it's great. The blue background color look like beautiful. I love your blue background color, and because it makes the stencil stand out, the sheet stand out. Oh, Tom said that, yeah, it's my choice, and and it's great with the cream colored couches. Okay, then Jake said that if I would have ability like you, then I would paint all the houses of the neighborhoods. You are natural. And Tom said that you flatter me, Jack. Thank you. Jack, it's true. Look at the colors. I had loved to learn how to paint like that. Then Jake said that it's true. I love how to learn the paint, how to paint. And Tom said that now is your chance. Let's begin. And he gave the paint brush to Jake and said that now it's your time. Now it's your chance and it's your time. So let's begin. And they are going to paint the borders of the windows. And they dip the brush into the paint and paint carefully strokes with it, just like I am doing. Then Tom tells Jake how to paint. And Jake, you sure make it look easy. Here I go. Okay, and you make it easy. And here I go. So this is the conversation between Jake and Tom. I am reading the conversation again, so listen carefully and try to read with me. Hi Tom, I haven't seen you lately. If you weren't my cousin, I would have forgotten your name. Tom, don't be silly. It's just that I have been so busy with my new job. Jake, job? What job? It's been too long since I have seen you. I find it hard to catch up, Tom. I have been working with my dad. I am helping him paint the house. Jake, I wasn't aware that you could paint. Tom, I couldn't previously, but my dad taught me how to paint. He even gave me advice on color combination. Jake, I wish I could help you paint. Tom, well, why not? Come and join us. It's going to be lots of fun. Jake, inside Tom's house. Wow, look at the paint colors. I love your blue background color. It makes the stand out. Tom, yeah, I choose that color. It goes well with the cream colored couches. Jake, if I had your ability to paint, I would be painting all the houses of the neighborhood. You are natural. Tom, you flatter me, Jake. Thank you, Jake. It's true. Look at the colors. I had loved to learn how to paint like that. Tom, now is your chance. Let's begin. Giving Jake a paintbrush, we are going to paint the borders of the windows now. Dip the brush into the paint and paint careful strokes with it, just like I am doing. Jake, you sure make it look easy. Here I go. So this is the whole conversation. Now it's your turn. You can read the conversation. Okay, come to the vocabulary portion, vocabulary words. And we have 10 new vocabulary words: silly, aware, previously, advice, combination, background, stencils, ability, flutter, and strokes. These are the 10 vocabulary words. And we have expression: it's been too long, catch up, stand out, you are a natural, now is your chance, here I go. So these are the expressions. And the others are the 10 new vocabulary words: silly, aware, previously, advice, combination, background, stencils, ability, flutter, and stroke. And we have the meaning of these vocabulary words. Silly means a foolish person. Silly, a foolish person. Aware means having knowledge. Aware means having knowledge. Previously means before. Previously means before. Advice means guidance. Combination means joining or merging of different parts. Background means area behind the main object. Stencil means impervious material, that i.e. sheets of paper and other sheets. 8 is ability. Ability means the quality of a state or of being able. Then flatter. Flatter means to praise excessively, especially from motive of self interest. Self interest के लिए किसी को praise करना. Stroke, to rub gently into one direction. Stroke means to rub gently in one direction. So we have silly, foolish person, aware, having knowledge. Previously means before. Advice means guidance. Combination means joining or merging of different parts, different colors. Then background means area behind the main object. Stencil means the sheets, the material. Impervious material. Ability is the quality of state of being able. Flatter means to praise someone for self-interest or from motives of self-interest. Stroke means to rub gently in one direction. So these are the vocabulary words. Now come to page number 59, the reading portion, the comprehension portion. The reading portion or the comprehension portion. In this reading portion we have different conditional sentence. We have third conditional sentence. So if cows could fly, is it able? If cows could fly, it is not able. Cows can't fly, but it is the imagination. So in a third conditional sentence we imagine something that is impossible. Okay, have you ever imagined something crazy? What is it? What are some crazy ideas or things that you wish were true? Okay, that in third conditional sentence you imagine something and you wish that the things were true, so this is the third conditional sentence. If cows could fly, people like to imagine crazy things that will never happen. If cows could fly, to move them from place to place, we could have cowbirds instead of cowboys. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, if everyone would be waiting for rain. Okay, now look at this sentence. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, everyone would be waiting for rain. अगर हर रेन ड्रॉप्स लेमन ड्रॉप्स होते और गम ड्रॉप्स होते तो हर कोई रेन के इंतज़ार में ही रहता. So this is the third condition. It is not possible, but we wish it would be possible. One expression that has become popular is, if I could walk on water, I would. So it means if someone could do the impossible, they would have the ability to do whatever clause they put after the word would. So there's a clause as if I would walk on water. So this is a clause and it is your choice that you would add something with this I would, after I would, and you may make a new expression. Well, the expressions might have to change a new group of athletes who call themselves liquid mountaineers. So there are new athletes who call themselves the liquid mountaineers. Liquid mountaineers try to walk on water. They try to walk on water. They wear special shoes that repel water. If you have ever dived incorrectly, you know that water can be very hard if it hits hard and fast. Using this and other rules of physics, the water walkers run fast with their legs lifted high, pushing them down hard on the water. If they could, the athletes would go all the way across a river or lake, but even with all their special equipment and plan, they can only make it a few steps across the water before they sink. There have been some people who use platforms under the water or other tricks to make it seem like they are walking on water, but they really aren't. The the true liquid mountaineers know it is only possible to walk for a few steps. It is an amazing sport to watch, but if I were going to put that much money and time into a sport, I would want to do something that lasted for a while. So this is the third conditional sentence. In this passage we have only an imagination to do some crazy things like to walk into the water that is called as liquid mountainer. There are some athletes who call themselves liquid mountainer and they wear special shoes and they repel water. And if you as you know that if you dived incorrectly in the water, then the water can be very hard for you, and it hit hard and it is fast. And by using some of the rules of the physics, water walker used to run fast and their legs lifted high, so they push them down hard into the water. And the athletes would go all the way across a river or lake, but even with all their special equipment and plan, they can only make it a few steps across the water before they sink. So all the true all the true liquid mountaineers know it is only possible to walk for a few steps. So it is only possible to walk for a few steps, but it is an amazing sport to watch. And if I were going to put that much money and time into sport, I would want to do something that lasted for a while. So this is the reading portion. Now we have a comprehension part. Write true or false next to each sentence. Liquid mountaineering is an ancient sport. It is false. This is not an ancient sport. This is the new group of athletes that call themselves as a liquid mountaineers. And liquid mountaineering is not an ancient sport. The athletes try to go as slowly as they can cross the water. This is false. The athletes try to go fast, and that their legs lifted high. Third one, liquid mountaineering takes some special equipment and planning. This is true. Everything you see about liquid mountaineering is real. Yes, these are real, but this is not possible to do. So the first one is false, second is false, third is true, and fourth is true. Okay, exercise B. 8 word beginnings or ending to make a word from the story. We have to add words with the with we have to add words with the given words to make a other words. The first one is mountains. We have to add double ers. It becomes mountaineers. Then we have equip. We have to add ment, equipment. Then we have cow. Then boys, cowboys. Then we have forms. We have to add plate. It becomes platforms. Then we have possible. We have to add only possible. Then we have correctly, and we have to add in to make it new words incorrectly. So first is mountaineers, second is equipment, third is cowboys, fourth is platforms, fifth is only possible, and sixth is incorrectly. So this is all in today's lecture. Now you have your homework and your classwork. Your classwork is you have to note down all the vocabulary words and comprehension part in your notebook, and your homework is you have to make sentences of the expression in page number 58 of your classbook. If you have any question, you may call in the official number of the office and ask from your teacher. Okay, thank you.